One day in a kingdom, there lived an aging and weak king who wanted to determine his successor. Despite having a son and ministers, the king had a unique habit of not appointing his child or ministers as his successor. The king gathered all the young men who could potentially succeed him and gave a speech about his successor. He said, "I am retiring due to my old age, so I am holding a competition for you young men who will replace me as a king. I will give each of you a seed. Plant it and take care of it with the utmost care. I will wait for 1 more year, and you all must bring the plants to me. Whoever has the best plant will be my successor." One young man, named Badu, was very enthusiastic about the competition held by the king. He planted the seed, watered it every day, and took care of it as best he could. A month passed, but Badu's seed still did not show any branches or leaves. After 6 months, the young men who participated in the competition began to talk about the plants they planted, most of which had grown tall and lush. However, Badu's seed was still just a small, undeveloped seed. When the time came for the gathering and selection of the best plant that the king had given them a year ago, all the young men brought their plants, which had grown beautifully from a small seed. But Badu was reluctant to meet the king. Because the seed given by the king was still an undeveloped seed, however, his mother urged him to go and meet the king and tell him the truth about what had happened. When everyone had gathered, the king began speaking to the young men who had come with their thriving plants. "You are all extraordinary. All the plants you brought, which were once just small seeds, have now grown into beautiful plants. Therefore, I will choose one of you to replace me." The king pointed his finger at Badu and called him to climb up to his throne. Many people ridiculed and mocked Badu's undeveloped seed, which had not grown any branches or leaves. The king said loudly, "Witness, O young men, this is your new king." The young men were surprised and asked the king, "O our king, why is Badu the one who will replace you when we have good and thriving plants, while Badu only brought a pot containing 1 seed?" The king replied, "You have all lied to me. Know this, O young man, the seeds I gave you yesterday were already cooked, so no matter how well you take care of them, they will never grow. And all of you have replaced the seeds I gave you with other seeds, so they can grow beautifully." Meanwhile, this young man named Badu is honest and brave because he did not replace the seed I gave him, and dared to come to me, and everyone else brought thriving and beautiful plants. Therefore, he will replace me as a king. The story teaches us to be honest and courageous in life, as demonstrated by the character of Badu. Even though everyone fixed their seeds, he still maintained the original seed given by the king and diligently cared for it. This shows that honesty and bravery in facing reality are the keys to achieving success and prosperity in life. Furthermore, this story also highlights the importance of integrity and honesty in life. and that it can be recognized and appreciated by others. Thanks for watching, and keep stronger.